Good evening, everyone. Ooh, somebody's giving me an echo, so if I can ask you to check that, please. We are welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare. Who's got an open mic?
Sound disapproval robot.
SDR sounds like your mic is bouncing on me. Yeah, no worries. And want to welcome you here to Wednesday Night Warfare. Here we go. There we go. Look at the big table. I didn't have anything to point you to. I just wanted to show everybody this. Why? Because a bunch of time ago, you got to go over to Little Wars TV. They're a great crew, and they do a lot of really neat miniatures games. And I saw that they did the Battle of Isandlwana, and they did it with 6mm and lots of Zulus. I said, well, we have Tabletop Simulator, and we can do the Battle of Isandlwana at 25mm with still lots and lots of Zulus. So we figured that would be... There he is. OJ, where you been? Uh-oh. All right. Well, you go... Got it. Well, hang out in Kibitz, man. We're always glad to have you. You know that. Cool. So, just wonder. So, anyway, I wanted to come out here and do this, and I said, well, let's build it. And so I did. And this is what it is. And this is for a system, and it sort of fits in the theme of Wednesday Night Warfare because it is the Men Who Would Be Kings, which is a system that I like an awful lot. It is it's a simple set of colonial rules in the Blue Book series from Osprey, and I grabbed it, and we've played a bunch of games here on Saturday Night Fights on the Armchair Dragoon, so why not do it here? But the crew at Little Wars said, well, couldn't we use it and adapt some of its simplicity and still use it as part of a big battle set? And so I have stolen wholesale their wonderful variation, and their scenario, and so we're going to use that tonight. Hey, Red, you win the Red Sox award. That's weird. And he sends out the award. So, and I'm now going to send out a tweet, even before Dalinar asked me. Ha! Son of a... All right. Tweet it. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Yep. Well, and there is, and so there, and therefore there is therefore no excuse for him not to show up for his game against CT tomorrow. He's got his... That's true. Still, yeah, I don't accept any excuses from him, especially since now that's the deal. So, I guess the first question I got to ask, let's see who we have joining us tonight. I got to have to look up at my group, and we see that we have, he's not playing the French, he's not playing the Allies, he's got to play somebody else, but we have Dalinar. How are you, man? We also have coming back joining us one of our newer members, Chronologist. How are you, Chrono? That's it. We have made it as far as Wednesday. We have Jeff Wart1221. How goes? Awesome. And sitting over there is Velker. How are you, Velker?
Hump day.
Hump day. Very good. And joining us after something of a hiatus, and still a delight to have him by, the Silent Disapproval Robot. Good evening. So, if you gentlemen would please, I think you all know the sides. We got the British and their allies, their native allies, who are all centered right up here in the center. Then we have all around the board, we have these very large Zulu figures. They each indicate the name of the regiment, the turn it arrives, and how many bases arrive. That is also their arrival point. So, just taking the example, we have the Uve, and they are right here, each in their numbers. We have the ever impressive, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but they have 100 bases, and here they are. Bearing in mind that there are 6 figures to a base, the math gets pretty impressive, and so on around the board. So these represent, of course, the left horn, the right horn, and the chest of the famed Zulu attack at Isandlwana. And so I leave it to you gentlemen to determine. Well, let me ask the first question: who will play British? All right, SDR is in for the British. We could probably use one more on that side.
I suppose I will as well.
All right, so Velker and SDR, you are British. Take sides up. The other three gentlemen, you are the Zulus. I will leave it to you to divide up your Zulus amongst yourselves. And can we also choose teams? Velker has chosen jokers for the British, and it looks like Jeff has chosen diamonds for the Zulu. So I can get out of this right now. All jokers, and figure out what you're going to do. So how does the game of the men who would be kings play? Which of course is the basis of what we're about to do here. Well, each and every turn, it's a lot like a lot of the other Blue Book games. And you can see we have the ever handy-dandy cheat sheet down here. We have some statistics, we have movement effects, we have firing, so we have the stats. But what does a turn look like? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have random activation. We're going to grab a name from each one of the people that are playing here, and they're going to get to go. In your turn, you're going to attempt to activate your units. Now, there are some differences here to some of the other games we play. One of the biggest is if you fail in activation, your turn is not over. You just can't activate that unit. All right. The second, and that is the men who would be kings. The second thing is there is no army ranking. There are no leaders here. Yes, we have Durnford, but we're not using leader rankings. We're not using leader abilities. Those are generic out. I should also mention for the Zulus, you must break your regiments, so for example, the Uve, into units of 4. So like this, for example. That becomes a subunit, and it is this that is going to do all your fighting, all your moving, all your activating. All the units of 4 within this regiment must attempt whatever they're doing at the same time. So let's say, for example, you wanted to have the Uve move. Everybody who is moving, all the units of 4 have to do it as one. Keeps things going. Everybody who might fire, everybody who might fight, they all have to do it as one. They can, however, do different things. You could have one move, you could have one attack, you could have one shoot, you could, all those different things are possible. But all the units within the regiment must do the same thing. It is these that will test for casualties, for morale, for pinning, not the whole regiment. We'll track them as ever with our handy-dandy damage markers. So they're the ones that are going to do it. And they're the ones that are going to go out, fail, succeed, move, get routed, get shot at, all those different things. They did tweak, that is the gents at Little Wars TV, they did tweak what are free actions and what are testing actions. A free action, you just do it. So for example, looking at tribal infantry, you move. You can just move. Or if you just want to stand to, you can just do that. If, however, you want to move at the double, skirmish, fire, attack, rally, or go to ground, then you must attempt to test. Same deal over here for our friends, the British, as you can see for them. For them, the British regular infantry, firing, including volley, is free, standing to and forming close order, but moving is not. Moving is a tested order. Okay. So that's how you have to go through. So like I said, we'll have random activation. Another significant variation that they came up with. Oh, and so how do you take casualties? We mark them against individual bases. When each unit of 4 is down to its last base, that base is shoved to the rear of the regiment and can be combined with other casualties to keep the regiment pushing forward into another unit of 4. However, if a regiment loses 33% of its bases, it routs and is no longer available for battle. All right. Everything is doubled. I think I got all the tooltips correct, but please note that these distances here and these distances here are for a standard size table. This is a double size table, so movement rates, firing distances, etc. are all doubled. Okay. I will remind you that for combat, and let's just walk through combat very quickly, you will see that the Zulu, they have the Kiwa, which is a melee-only weapon. They also have their throwing assegais, which have a short range only of 4 inches. And they also have obsolete rifles, one per stand. And they fire it at an 8-inch range. How do you do combat? It's pretty simple. If you're firing, and you have successfully fired, because you will remember that firing is a tested action for them, you're going to roll as many fellas as are doing it, 1 per base if they're firing, and you've got to roll a 6+. So it's a hard roll for them. Whereas if they're fighting, 4+. And you can see the modifiers right here. What are the ranges? Remember, everything is doubled. And again, this is normative. The biggest change, other than what we've already shared, is the ammunition rules. And that's what Silent Disapproval Robot was talking about before we went on the air. This was a big deal for the British. They get double fire. Max shots per turn, 2 per figure on a base. They're that good at shooting. However, for every base that fires, they lose an ammunition point. You will notice that all of your British have ammunition points. A Company, 1st to the 5th, has 35 ammunition.
That's a lot of ammo.
It's a lot of ammo, but you're going to burn through it. If you are within 12 inches of the ammo wagons, you get 2 points back per turn. If you're 12 to 24, you get 1 back. And if you're 24 to 36, you get 1 back only in odd-numbered turns. Where are the ammo wagons? Why, they're right here. At the foot of Isandlwana. Yes. That doesn't surprise me that somebody's doing the measuring. All right. Most of the folks around this table have some experience of the Blue Book series, so I'm going to assume I won't have many questions about how this all works, but are there... Don't make me lock things. Are there... Yes. Mm-hmm. And your stats are mostly marked on your units anyway? Yes, sir. All right. Well, I can see that you are not being heard. Doggone it, it's done that thing to me again. All right, what was it the last time? I remember.
Not the sound.
I hate the sound hamster.
He's the worst.
Unfortunately, the last time we did this... All right, somebody say something.
Check 1, 2.
Something.
There you go. Got you back. I don't know why it changes that setting. That is supremely annoying. Thank you, nice chat people. Hey, Giorgio, good
I think
to see you.
Kronos' sister. I think Kronos' sister was the first to point that out.
Oh man, she's back. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Amelia.
That's awesome.
It is
So,
awesome.
Chrono, were you Dragoon 1940? the
Yes,
other night?
that was me.
Okay. That's what I thought. I
And
just wanted to be sure.
just for the record, I want you to know, Amelia, that I've been using your clown shoes reference all week. I work in government. It's really appropriate.
It helps that he wears the clown shoes.
Yeah,
too,
of course.
so-
And the shiny red nose. All right, and thanks for that, OJ. So with that, is there anything I can explain about the way this sucker works? That's that for those who aren't familiar or anything like that. Everybody seemed to this makes at least
I think I got grasp.
this makes rudimentary sense. And obviously, if you have questions as we go, you can let me know. But I do. It's very important. I have to go in here, and we have to. I was told by my guy. Check this out. It's the Dalinar card. Let's see here.
Ah, look at that.
It's let's see. Where's the other ones? It's the Velker card.
I didn't even know I had a card.
It's the War 1221 card. This one. Another Dalinar? Or is that a deck? I don't know. I'm pulling these things. I'm pulling things out of. I'm not actually going into the thing like I should be, I suppose. Let's see what we're doing here. That's that. Aha! There it is. Check it out. Has saw to you. Look at that. We have the silent disapproval robot card. We have
Nice.
we have the chronologist card.
Fantastic.
We have a Dalinar card.
Is the Has card still the only one with the star?
It is. Of course, the Has card is the only one with a star. Why would you ask?
Do I get a blood splatter on mine?
There's been a formal request that Velker would like a blood splatter on his card.
Please.
Like everybody? Who am I missing? That's everybody. All the players are here. All right. Make this bigger though. Big cards. I like big cards.
All right, teams.
Oh, Storm's picking up again.
Looks like we have 6 people and you have 5 cards, right?
Yeah, OJ's just hanging out.
Oh god. Hi, OJ.
Hey, Velker.
Okay, there it is. All right, we're all set. This is Isandlwana. I suppose I should have a turn marker die too. I'm gonna put a turn marker die down. There we go.
Oh, how many turns does it go for?
It doesn't.
Ah.
It's until either the British are wiped
So the British
out
are dead?
or these guys get broken.
Purely
I'm curious to see how this goes because I gather from the guys at Little Wars this took about 2 hours. Probably gonna take us a little while longer, but this is horribly bloody stuff. Parenthetically.
2 hours. You do remember I charge forward, not backwards.
Well,
Should
that's
be over in 15 minutes.
Oh yes. Thank you for reminding me of the one special rule for the British. No formed British unit, that is to say these line units, that does not apply to the crazy cavalry guys. None of the line infantry units may move until they have line of sight on a Zulu unit.
What?
You don't believe they're there.
Does Natal native contingent count?
No, they're not. Mm-mm. It's these guys. It's the red jackets.
Why is the rocket battery all the way out here?
Because that's where they put it.
I know.
That's where the British were with it.
Yeah.
It's very.
Those are
I think we
rockets?
were.
Those are cannons.
No, look at him. He's holding rockets.
Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing?
Here.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
It's silly as heck, but it's what I could work with. It's one of the few. They got rockets.
They were target
I
practicing
think
that morning.
Durnford wanted them with him
Looks
as
like
support
he
or
has a
something.
mortar shell.
Yeah, there was a theory there. I'm just not sure it was a good one. All right, so away we go. Have the Zulus broken up their commands equitably?
I think
we
we're
haven't
still
even
figuring it out.
Okay.
We can
Um,
split our forces up.
Yes,
I mean,
please.
we could do.
Take all of these guys.
I put something in team chat, so. Let's suggest.
Yeah,
I like how
yeah.
you're putting me forward there, Velker. Thanks.
And where is Burt Lancaster? Burt Lancaster is not here. Is he in Zulu Dawn?
Is he? I thought he was. I thought he was just Orcs Drift. I
Yeah,
mean,
Peter O'Toole.
Zulu.
Peter O'Toole is here. He comes back with a look of abject horror. Nice.
Okay.
LaSalle. That's awesome.
Is that good or no?
Velker is Burt Lancaster.
Ah, yes. I don't know who that is, but that is definitely who I am.
Oh
Hey,
my
Tommy.
God! Did you just say he doesn't know who that is?
Yeah, he does not know who Burt. Why would he know who Burt Lancaster is? For God's sake.
I'm a
I figured you maybe show him the movie or something.
He's
I
seen
thought maybe you
movies.
were raising him right.
No, he's seen movies with him. There's nothing quite like watching The Longest Day, and there's Rod Steiger as the destroyer captain in his cameo, and my son going, "Dad, that's Napoleon, right?"
I have that movie on DVD. Love that movie.
Longest Day is currently free for YouTube TV, so it's always there.
I love that movie.
Oh, it's so great. That's the movie that everybody is in.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like freaking Fabian.
Love when Sean Connery comes onto the beach.
Oh yeah, Fabian is in that movie. That's how everybody is in there. Everybody split up. Everybody good?
Working on it. a
No,
bit.
we're all still together.
All right, nice. Mommy and Daddy love each other very much. Stop it.
All right, we got them set.
What are the guy's eyebrows?
And now Amelia says, "Now I feel old. Thanks, Velker."
Okay.
Giorgio has endorsed you as Burt Lancaster.
Nice. I like being Burt Lancaster, I guess.
Oh,
like
God.
That name.
Oh, gracious me.
So if you're Burt Lancaster, does that make me Bob Hoskins?
I think it does. You could do worse. I'm telling you.
I think we have our first few turns figured out here now, in terms of who's taking what.
Cool. All right.
Then we'll figure the rest out as we go.
I'm starting to flip cards. And bear in mind, the British may not be able to react to certain things. We'll see.
Yay.
Here we go. Card shuffling. Chronologist.
My stuff doesn't come on until turn 2.
All right.
So
All right.
There it is. Woo. Jeff.
All right. So how far can I come on in the first turn here?
Well, it's your move, right? So you're going to take your
Okay.
4s. And this is going to be your Uwe? No? Who's first for you? Yeah, it's the Uwe over
Right here.
Yeah, so you've got to, you if you're coming in at your standard move, it's 8 inches. If you want to go at the double, you got to check for it, and it's 12. But then you could wind up getting stuck.
No, we'll just move the standard 8 right now.
Okay.
I'm going to line up a bunch here first, if you don't mind.
Oh, hang on. Time out. I screwed that up. I can't believe I screwed that up. Much ashamed. The British always get to go first. I knew there was something wrong. The British always get to go first.
oh, whoops.
I know why they did that. Yep. All right, so British, go first.
Surfer gets wiped out on turn 1?
Yeah, that was so wrong, and I just had to look it up, and it took me a half a second. I'm glad I stopped that before it became a problem.
I have one question.
So,
Yeah, so it would have been a bit awkward if Durnford died right off the bat.
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
these guys good to move?
Yes, those guys are good to go.
And also, what is up with their eyebrows? I can't tell what happened to them, but their faces don't seem very healthy.
You're gonna have to talk to my guy. What is Oh shoot, Kendo. Kendo designed all these.
And
He's
what happened
yeah, I
to
don't
these
know.
guys' eyebrows? They're very angular. Like, ooh.
But nonetheless.
While you're moving, excuse me 1 sec.
So British, what moving do you want to do? Remember, only your non-line units can move.
I'd like to move these guys. Is there turning and moving?
No, this is one of the blue books. Go wherever you want.
So I'll move these guys.
The problem is you can't go into the donga. If you go into the donga, you're stopping.
Well, that's just mean now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
might as well get them moving now, rather than just have them sit there the whole time.
All right, where would you like to get them? I mean, you can.
I'd like to
I mean, they've got a movement of what?
I'd like
They've got up to 12 inches. Doesn't get them terribly. Doesn't get them terribly far.
I think I'm just gonna go into the donga and then move next turn. Because I'm going to need this.
Yep. Move to the other side of the donga.
One die.
You don't even have to roll. I mean, no, you don't. You don't roll for it. Movement is free.
Oh, is it?
Oh wait, hang on a second. Yeah, I gotta
thought that was
check.
just for the Zulu.
Yeah, man, Durnford may not make it. Now that I say that,
Durnford?
British or regular cavalry. Free is that's moving is a free action.
Alright. Well, they're gonna turn this way. Bonk. The donga.
And they get to be on the other side of it.
Okay.
Might be the one thing that spares their lives.
Alright, so that's one. Now the rocket battery on the other end of town.
Mm-hmm.
How far do they move?
They have to test to move, and they should have their move right on there. But it's
2 inches.
yeah, it's not a
It's what?
yep, and that's doubled. It's a rocket battery.
Hey,
They're very
still.
slow.
I guess I'll check.
That's 2d6, bud.
So we have 4 and a 5. That has to be good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It's like, that's not enough than nothing.
So they at least get to the other side of the donga. These guys get to the other side of the donga. All right.
And those are all my guys out in the weeds.
Anybody else on the British side?
Troops. I'm gonna use my mounted police here.
All right.
So I'll start with the right one.
Well, moving is free for them.
Whoa, what is up with this
Roop.
eye roller? Is this broken for anyone else, or is this just a visual?
Where are you?
from right here.
Think
The
it's-
bottom number looks like it's 2 numbers combined.
How about now?
Yes, there's a 10 stuck on it. Looks like.
How about now?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. You don't have to roll. It's free for them.
Still wants to-
So it's just the line units we have to roll for, right?
Yep.
The artillery
Once
can.
again, where's the
Yeah, let me just double check. I gotta keep. This is gonna take a minute to lock into my head. British Order Battle, regular infantry, British artillery, tribal infantry, regular cavalry. Yeah, moving is a free action.
And what is the distance of the wagons?
Wagons don't move.
I know, but what is the radius of the ammo?
Oh,
I think 36.
it depend. The radius will vary depending on how far away. So, if you're within 12, you get 2 points per turn. If it's 12 to 24, you get 1 point per turn. If it's 24 to 36 max, you get 1 in odd numbered turns.
So might as well move close. I'll go for 24 inches.
You're gonna run out of ammo.
And how far do these guys move? These guys move 12 inches. Yeah, that'll be able to make it.
Okay.
Quote Zulu Dawn: "Bullets run out, the spears don't."
Anybody else?
I'll move these guys as well.
They don't have to roll either.
I'm just trying to measure the 24. And are these guys formed troops?
Nope.
And they don't have to test, right?
I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see here. Like I say, they tweaked it. That's Zulu. Tribal infantry, free. Free to move.
So they're 4 then.
Okay.
My guns. I do have to roll for them.
Mm-hmm. They have a leadership of 6+, discipline. So you can see here, they've got a leadership, they need a 6 or better, but they have a discipline of +1. So you rolled a 5, which is a 6, you're fine.
That's only the measuring. I just didn't pick them up.
And you got these 2 detached guys out here in the middle of nowhere for some reason.
Are these, are the distances on the cards doubled?
No, those are correct.
These guys move 1 inch.
Oh, I didn't get those? Then it's 2. Sorry. Dang it, I thought I did get everybody. That's why we play these things.
Before we release them to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, really made it again.
Oh, I missed these guys too, because they're 6s. Okay. But they can't move. Alright.
Are these guys really 4? How would these guys be slower than the other guys?
Happy to check. Tribal infantry. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, they are 8-12. Let me fix that real quick, please.
Go ahead.
Proceed. Yeah, you figured they'd be faster.
So I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have to do we enter exactly from the point on the board, or is it just from that sort of table edge area?
Yeah, I think you got to stay in that spot, because you can see,
Okay.
you know, your frontage is gonna. You couldn't line the whole board. Is my point. Yeah, Jeff. This would be way too much. I mean, you gotta you gotta come in with a certain amount of density. That's part of your challenge.
Okay. Not a problem.
And I will even show you the map, because we often do this. Oop. You know, this is sort of your space.
Okay.
It should be coming in. Now, I'm not saying it's got to be exactly this, but it should be something like it.
I must mostly have these out here so I can organize them.
Yep.
Alright, I think I'm done.
All right.
I believe I'm done.
SDR, did you have anything?
Yeah, I just moved the Natal made native horse.
Okay, cool. Zulus.
And then I'm leaving.
Yep.
Leaving the line, guys.
Yeah. All right, Zulus. I think it's Jeff, right?
Yep, I'm the only one.
Here he comes.
Come on, Jeff. You gotta do the chant as you go.
Zulu. So Durnford, he's like, yeah, it's just a unit of Zulus. How bad can it be? Oh my God.
Hey, that's a lot of Zulus.
Thank God we got the rocket artillery.
Ooh, if we hadn't have brought that rocket artillery, we'd be in trouble.
That's just mean.
John Stanley. Hit me, John.
What is he?
He's got a suggestion.
For a pun?
He's got a suggestion. I love John's suggestions. I seriously do.
Careful, some of the suggestions he's come up with in the past has got you in trouble for having to build other tables.
No, that's Dalinor you're confusing him with.
Me? Innocent me?
Good Lord.
Only the big tables.
John's probably going to suggest we do Gettysburg or something for 4th of July weekend.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that we were already doing that.
That's over my birthday. That'll be
And
fun.
I did not win the first drawing for the Vax-A-Million here in Ohio.
Oh,
I was
boo.
very disappointed
You gotta
that I
go work
didn't win
tomorrow.
the first one. Yeah. Unlike some people that we know.
Right.
That are retired.
So yeah, just
It's my Friday night.
oh, I see. You're doing them 4s like that, Jeff. That's cool. Got it. I see what you're doing. Well, the freaking Zulus in the freaking planet.
Do you get to bring the giant Zulu on too?
I know, right?
We
They'd
called
sing
him.
something different if they could.
We called him Mega Zulu.
Yeah, because you just need that much more advantage, right?
Yeah.
It's a secret weapon. Mega Zulu.
Mega Zulu. Uwe, nothing. We got Mega Zulu, booby.
What was that line in the first Avengers movie that Black Widow said? Something along the lines of, "I don't understand that's a party" or something like that.
I was thinking of Tony Stark's line. We've got a Hulk.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
The Uva is on. Any other Zulus eligible?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Back over to the British. Velker?
Do I have line of sight on anyone yet? I think I do. Well, these guys do, but they've already.
Rocket battery definitely does.
Can
Yeah.
these guys shoot missiles into these guys?
They can. Yes is the answer to that question. But do they have to stop at the Donka?
They do.
Yeah, they've got to
Oh
stop.
no, Zulu don't.
Yeah, the Zulu don't. The Zulu are coming through that Donga, so you got to decide
I think the rocket battery's gotta go.
that it's got to keep moving.
No, it's gotta.
Look, they sent down a nice
Yeah, you
welcoming
move
party.
2 inches, they move 8. Go down shooting.
Yeah, it's gonna go out in a burst of glory, an explosion of glory.
Oh, good lord, that poor rocket battery.
Is this a
Salute,
hill?
soldier.
Is it a hill? That's, my God, it is. It's a 2-inch move. That is insane.
I told you.
That
Sad.
is filled with sadness, is what that is.
How much damage do I do, Shoesting?
The sacrificial lambs out in front.
Oh my God.
The
Well, you're
sacrifice-
obviously in range. I mean, hello, but
I should hope.
actually, do you have a minimum range? Yeah.
Long range.
Yeah,
It's
you're
only
lo-
only 12 inches to
You're
20.
gonna have to shoot
24.
Down, you're gonna have to shoot down here,
What's my minimum range?
24 inches.
What?
Yep.
That's nuts.
You got to shoot those.
Wow!
guys.
Not only do they shoot up front, they're minimum range. They're automatically within minimum range. That's insane.
Yep. So you're gonna have to
Well,
shoot.
the rocket battery got like. Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's it. So you're gonna have to shoot at them. You got how big should that crew be? Yeah.
Are those ranges for the rocket already doubled? Or do we have to double?
Yes, those suckers are.
If it was 48, we'd have even bigger problems.
That's true. It's right.
Yeah,
there.
it's true.
They're 24 to 54, long range only. Gah.
Why? Were they scared that the missiles were gonna come back down and explode on them?
Well, no, they've got an arc. You can't fire them laterally.
Why
You're
not?
firing them on a sled at like a 45-degree angle.
Why can't they go on
That-
Has nobody seen that video of the dog with the Roman candle?
That's what I'm saying. This is
I've not seen that video.
this is yeah. And now he wants to. You know that's going to happen.
Okay, tell me this title. I'm going to.
I'm pretty sure a dog with Roman candle on its back will get it done.
Dog with Roman.
No, it was running around with a Roman candle in its mouth, just firing sideways at a barbecue party. It was pretty funny.
We've done very interesting things with
Alright, kids
Roman
lighting
candles.
fireworks already off to a good start.
All right, just need to. Here we go. Yep.
So basically, the rocket guys are going, "Look, we have friends." Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my god. It's a wiener dog too, it makes it so much better.
Right?
People are running away from a wiener dog.
I was. Why? Why is this happening? This should not be happening.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
All right, now I gotta look up this video.
I can't get over
Sorry, I broke your game.
No. This is what I wanted.
Whew.
I don't understand why. Okay. Oh, that's what those guys were for. Gah. Those guys that I deleted, they're the crew for this thing.
No.
They're the crew for the gun. That's what was puzzling me. All right, this thing has a 5-man crew, so I gotta having a rough day.
Not for long.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm about to say it might not be worth putting in the back.
well, but it's also how many die Velker gets to roll the one turn before they get punched in the face.
Nuked with spears.
So, all right, I'm just gonna put a marker on them for the sake of convenience, because I stipulate to your point about their damage. They're supposed to have. Crews, and I don't know why I don't. All right, so that represents the 2 crew that are there as opposed to the 2 guys that are standing on the base. So, Velker, are you indeed going to shoot this thing?
I am.
All right.
What? Innocent natives just coming to welcome you, and you're gonna shoot me? Holy cow! What kind of animal are you?
You know,
We brought fish.
you did not bring fish.
Why are
That
you,
is a
Why are
lie.
you all
All right, we brought
armed?
pig, but you know.
There we go.
Wait, if you're coming
Probably
to
more
welcome me,
cattle.
why are you all armed with spears and shields?
They're for the barbecue.
Yeah.
What are
We
you
didn't say what we're
barbecuing?
barbecuing, but
What are you barbecuing?
British.
No, everything the British own.
Horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the
Our
British
spice?
horses.
You're gonna barbecue our spice?
All right, so Velker, you got 4 dice you're rolling, and you're gonna roll it at these boys right there, and you are rolling to get a looking a 6 or better.
And how many dice?
5, sorry, 4 dice. I don't know what's wrong with me.
4 dice for 6s?
4 dice for 6s.
Eesh, that's not great.
They're not
Yeah, they're
accurate,
not known for being
I got
accurate.
a hit.
but there's a hit. That is the first hit on the first unit, so you are to be congratulated.
Yeah.
Now you got the Zulu mad.
Now they're angry.
Coming in for a barbecue.
Polite invitation.
So historically, did that rocket battery do anything?
It got like 1 shot off and it got overrun.
Okay.
Just like it did now.
Just we're all
Yeah,
kind
pretty
of
much.
Looked cool.
getting that feeling. All right, so that's them. How about Durnford down here?
He be running.
Okay. Moving is free for him.
And he moves
Remember, he has to eat 2 inches from his move to exit the donga,
10 inches.
and so it'd be a usual of 10. Yep.
We spin.
About face.
About.
Bye bye.
Run away. Get in line. Are you proud of me, Dad? I put him back in line.
Aw, see, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else on the British side, please?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a bit of the cavalry.
All right.
But I'm all done.
All right.
I contributed.
Hi. Give it a minute.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Zulus.
Okay.
Jeff. You want to go first?
Is it our turn again?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Zulu.
I need a 7 or better to run.
Yep.
Tell you what, we'll just stay at the 8 for right now. Let everybody else catch up with me.
All right.
You'll not get glory that way. Come on.
No glory.
There's a
Unit
free-
cohesion.
There's a free rocket
Mhm.
battery right there.
Yeah, there's a unit cohesion. So.
John, that's actually kind of brilliant. A rocket battery in a war game is the equal to a wizard having a low-level fireball spell in D&D.
Oh, that's mean.
It is. It is.
True.
Well, but in no way is he wrong.
Yeah, it's
You know,
true.
It's
just
this
me.
whole thing about, you know, ha ha. Oh, that was it, huh? That's it. You're gonna rest for the day now.
I'm gonna start moving mine because it's gonna take me a while to do all these.
Yeah, you're just gonna move.
Yeah, I might have a few that try for the double, but I'll come later.
John, you find me some Boer War. Oh, never mind. I have Boer War figs. Never mind. Yeah, we'll do some Boer Wars. Kendo made some.
How do you do the movement with the ruler?
You grab the
Hold tab.
units. Grab the units. Left click and hold them once selected, and then while sliding and holding, hold down tab.
Yeah, you have
You're
to
asking
choose
a
them
lot.
and-
You
Yep.
asked the question. Asked and answered.
I retract.
Very good.
So you must work at government too.
We're good at that.
Oh yeah, that whole comment about the fireball and resting for a day, that's pretty much my work day.
Whew, yeah, just did it. There it is. Hope that worked out for you.
I wish I could say that. Wish I could say that. Really. I dig trenches all day today.
It has been delightful. I think it's been 3 people who have logged into the chat, Lawson Brady only being the latest, going, oh man, let's do this.
Hey Velker, do you know the Zobile reference?
I don't think he
I
does.
don't think I do. I know I'm a disappointment. I don't know any of the references.
So you're, oh my god, this is your 100 base unit. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to get them all on board first turn.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. No.
It's gonna take a bit. I was gonna max out and see how far I can get.
Sure. I just want to make sure over here. Yeah, turn 12, 10. Yeah, Lawson, we actually only had our very first casualty. We got Durnford turning tail and exercising the better part of valor. We've got the Uwe regiment now fully on the board. La la la. And they are chasing down, this is the rocket battery, about to have a really bad day. And
I would like to try. Oh, sorry.
no, go right ahead, please.
I'd like to try and at the double this unit.
All right, and like I say, everybody in the regiment has to try it at once. So if you want to do anybody else, you have to have them try 2.
So if I do this, does that mean everyone else in the regiment's stuck moving 2 inches, or just the ones I want at the double?
It's you have to say who's attempting at the double, and if you fail, those are all stuck at 2. But whoever you didn't say you were attempting it with, they can still move regular rate.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'd check. I have 2 units I like to add the double in that case, because I don't have room for anyone else.
Oh, okie dokie.
So
And so we see that their leadership is 7, so they need a 7.
first one.
No, it's all as 1,
Oh, 8.
and you get it.
Cool.
Everybody tests as 1. Hey, Velker, can you check? Did we lose somebody?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Still 5 of us.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's still 7 people in both the game and in the chat.
Thought I heard a little pop. Do we still got OJ? Yeah.
The chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Just check.
I can get one more. Yeah, I can. How many Zulus can I Tetris in here?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was
It's like
watching.
watch a clown car.
I was watching. Well, but this is part of the problem too, right? I mean, they couldn't deploy infinitely because the British only had so much frontage.
Okay, I think that's all I got. That's how much space I have. So,
Yeah, here they come. All right, so that's everybody for turn 2. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's turn
should be
4
turn
for
top of turn 3.
Sijo.
Turn 3, I think. Yeah.
All right, take it to turn 3. British.
Things are going well.
Yeah, I think it's a chat.
So far, so good.
Yeah,
Really?
we're feeling good. How are you?
We're all fine here. Had a slight
Yeah, nothing
Zulu
to
problem.
see.
Yes, a slight Zulu leak.
How are you?
Durnford and the rocket battery. What do you want to do?
We wish to pew pew
Yeah, I figured.
at those guys down there.
Yeah, that's a
Come on,
thing.
melee, charge, bayonets.
Fix bayonets, boys. That's all you got.
Hit him with a rocket.
Yeah, just nuke
yeah.
themselves. Hopefully it'll take out a few Zulus.
Probably stab him with rockets.
Yeah, the problem is other units block line of sight.
Get those guys.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a shot. You know what? It's the only honorable thing to do. 4 dice for 6.
I got a hit.
That. And I forgot, Jeff. This guy, this 1/4 base, has to make a pinning test for the last turn.
Oh.
He has to make a. He does have to. He's gonna have to make a pair of them actually. What's his? They're all 7s.
Mm-hmm.
2d6. So he needs an 8. He needs an 8 or better.
Got it.
All right. Now the other one is a 9 or better.
Uh-oh.
He's pinned. So when it comes to his turn, you can try to rally off the 1 pin marker he's caught. How do I want to do pins? I think I know.
Got the yellow banner.
Yeah, I think it's got to be. I sense this could end in a very cluttered disaster, but I thought about this one. I
Not
thought
much
about.
else to do. Really.
Right,
Unless we're putting in colored bases, and I know we're not.
yeah, we're.
Oh wow! Did he just bring up the?
He
Bad
did. He
word.
said the B. He said the B word. He said the B word.
Pretty brave that he's, especially within arm reach of you.
Right. No.
Hi, Dad.
He knows I respect his opinion on most things. The note I said most things. Where is my
But mother still must like him better than not. So
despite the fact that she tried to kidnap him, or he tried to kidnap her.
Wait, what? What? I wasn't told this story. Go on, please.
Mother is still disappointed in you.
All right, so here we go. We got 2 damage.
Every time I hear like when we say mother, I think of friggin' Norman Bates.
There we go.
Mother.
All right, so that guy's gonna have to rally because otherwise he's stuck there.
What does it take to rally him?
Well, that actually consumes his. That's going to consume his action. It's much like it is in the other Blue Book games. But to answer your question, rallying must rally pinned units, modified by disciplined, -1 per marker versus their leadership. If they pass, you remove all markers and can be activated next turn. If they fail, but the total is above 2, he remains pinned but retreats. If he gets that 2 or less, he routs and is removed from the game. So Velker, your rocket, your brave rocket battery did that. This guy's run off. This guy has a pinned marker as well as his 2 casualties. Who else on the British side wants to move?
Well, this guy hasn't moved yet.
Ah, very good. Durnford's going to move. Got it.
Everyone else is good unless I have line of sight with these guys. Can they see them?
Yeah, absolutely. They can see those guys.
Oh dear, we gotta run away! Run away!
They're going to leave.
They're going to leave.
All right.
So they're going to run up against the foliage.
They are. Man, I buggered up all their movements. These guys move at a 6 and at a 1d6 plus 4, or 1d4 inches.
Do they have to roll to move?
I think they do, actually. They're British disciplined troops, which are over here. British regulars. Testing actions. Yep, move.
All right.
They do have to stop movement to enter the donga.
Yep,
Is it 2 dice or 1 dice?
2 dice. But and they also have a discipline of +1.
So that should be good.
That's fine.
This is 1 minute, right? Why are there
This is a separate. You notice this is H company. This is G company.
why are there only 2 in H company?
H company was smaller.
Fair enough.
One of the things I give a lot of credit to the designer of the scenario, these guys are actually scale numbers. These are their actual numbers in scale. I think it's 1 to 60. Move a 6, yeah.
Yeah. These guys now.
They can't see over the donga.
Oh, Dongo blocks line
Yep.
of sight.
Does it? I thought the donga was like a
It's a movement
dry
impediment.
riverbed.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a creek bed. Yeah, you're fine. So they can see them fellers.
Just out of range.
Move as well.
He's fine.
Ooh, the Donga's knocked down.
It isn't.
Not right here.
Hey,
It is now.
Jim, quick question.
Yep.
What battle was that we played that your Saxons got beat up on so badly coming out of the woods?
Friedland.
That
Thank
was
you for the painful memory.
That was Brugler.
No, no,
yeah.
no, no. The reason why I'm asking is because Amelia was pointing out that she and Chrono are putting together an obscure Russian battle, because Chrono likes the Saxons so well.
Ah, very good. Yeah, that was at Friedland.
Is this true?
Yeah, that was
Is it
Jim and I
Saxon?
versus you and Velker.
Anybody else, Falker?
I don't think so. I think that's everyone.
SDR?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move A company.
Okay. Yep.
All right, let's see if I can hold down Shift and move guys at the same time, or Tab. Apparently not.
Now do that. Hold down tab right now. There you go.
I have to stop at this Donga, right?
Yep. You can just clear out of it. All right.
That's good.
Make sure I made it turn 3. I did. Zulus.
I would like to try and add the double, these two up front, and then the 3 behind them.
All right. Everybody rolls as 1. 7 or better.
Come on. That'll do it.
Back in a sec.
All right, I need to rally up my troops.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
got this one
let me-
unit in the front. And you need a
9.
yep. No, it's 8 because you only count the pinning markers.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
So got it anyhow.
I'm gonna let you
Now
handle
he's
rocket
staying
battery.
still though, right?
What's this? Yeah, this front
He's
line
staying
is
still.
now stuck.
Now, can I pass through them without any problem or?
Yes. Yes, you can pass.
Okay.
You can pass. Oh, that's right.
All right. The next thing is how far. I want to, of course, overrun rocket battery.
Well, the question we always ask ourselves is that a testing move? You may not be able to interpenetrate. The blue books are all across the board in this tribal infantry. However, what you were asking me, you wish to melee with them. A testing action is attack. God bless you, Belker.
Thank you.
So
Yes, fighting 4+.
yeah, no, that's what they roll to.
Oh, okay.
It's a test against their discipline. So who is doing the attacking? These guys right in the front. These four?
This front. Yeah, this front unit So I need a 7. Okay.
Correct.
No.
I could hit
So
them
what
from
do
this
they
side.
do? They just stand
They
there?
just stand there. Yep. Now,
Okay, can the unit
No.
behind them attack?
they can't. That's the thing. You've got to say who's doing it. And
Well, it was only going to be that front one.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. Okay.
I'll hit them then. I can combine my other double with an attack move.
yeah, correct.
So I will hit them from this flank then. And you can move past me.
Yep. You're gonna have to. Yeah. Well, you passed it. So. Well, but the problem is you didn't declare that.
That's true.
You got to declare that. You know, that's why the sequencing matters.
And I will bypass and let the other Zulus deal with it. Oops.
Wondering why they're still alive.
All right, so I can interpin.
That's exactly what I'm going to check.
Okay.
I wish this was faster. I truly do.
No crossing the Zulu streams.
All right, I'm gonna make my discipline roll for these two units, Jim. These two are gonna run.
You're gonna try to do them at the doubling. Hit it.
Yep.
Yes.
Is
you
this a hill right here?
You may interpenetrate.
Oh, and of course. Yep. Nope. Okay.
No.
Is this a hill?
Yes.
Do I lose anything going up the hill?
No.
Okay.
You may interpenetrate so long as you have distance. So did you just stick the entire... Is this you, Delinar?
Yep. That's them. That's everybody.
Very small regiment.
Yeah, relatively speaking. What is it?
It's not the size that matters.
Hey,
It's true.
it's only 124 figs. Jeez. Good Lord.
It's turn 3, right?
I think it's actually top of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bottom of 3.
Look at
So
the
this
chat.
may be wildly optimistic, but what are the British victory conditions?
You got to shatter them. You got to your problem ultimately is these guys. No, not the Uwe. Where's Jeff's other one? These guys.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it's way on the other end.
That's your problem.
Also the right horn showing up at some point.
Yeah, it does, but the thing is, each one of these regiments, they're coming with, you know, what they've got, and you shatter 33% of them, and they just go. When you see the British start to shoot, you will understand why this is serious.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be rolling, these two units right here, they're rolling 16 dice.
Yeah, the Little Wars, they got really, really close to the British winning. And they did, the British did everything right, and they still, they could not pull it out.
At Isandlwana?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about doing everything right. They were kind of friggin'.
Not the real
Yeah,
British.
go watch the Little Wars. This exact scenario.
Yeah, he's talking.
It
I
was-
did watch it.
They admitted later they made some. I'm not going to say what they are, but they admitted later they made some pretty critical early mistakes.
Oh, you're talking about the game. I think about the actual
Yeah.
Isandlwana.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. We're
Yeah.
talking about the game. Yeah, the conditions are set forth right there in the PDF on the table.
What, you want me to read?
No. Heaven's sake,
You
man.
expect a wargamer to read? Oh dear lord!
I really don't.
Hey, you're getting a little close there, buddy. Don't touch me, guys. That you got you
Yep.
guys? I got my guys.
Sorry. I mean, I'm done moving at this point, so
All right.
I'm just doing some housekeeping,
Window dressing.
getting set up for. Yep.
Jeff, you're good. Eleanor, you're good.
Yep.
All right. Felker, you're up. Turn 4. Felker and SDR.
Okay.
The gun is still alive.
Guys, look at the chat.
Yeah, the gun is alive because he only charged with the 1 regiment, and as a consequence, he
Well, any regiments I would have thrown in there, I would have had to roll one
Right.
roll only.
Right.
Once I failed that, it
So
didn't matter.
So yeah, they're standing there being swarmed around. Yeah, you got to fire forward though. That's your problem.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Am
you
I missing
can't
2
see
bases?
anything.
Can I not see those guys?
From which?
Angles. From my gun.
That's just way too much in the way this time. Sorry, man.
Oh, it does for me. I got the last.
They got a lot of good shots. They got their 2 good shots off,
Can
but
I charge into them?
yeah. You can melee them.
What is their melee?
It's a discipline check, so you need a 5 or better.
Let's go for it.
You do okay, yeah. Go ahead.
2 dice?
I'm sorry.
2 dice?
2 dice, yeah. You need a 5 or better.
I can never keep straight if it's...
Oh wait, no. Guns can't attack that way. Sorry.
I've been lied!
I know you cannot initiate attacks. So the best you can do is square up and shoot these guys when they come at you next time. You'll get to fight them.
Alright. There I go. There's my whole thing.
Yep.
Those guys and these guys.
Durnford.
Move.
They did not say as they ran away. That did not happen.
It's called yelling in lowercase.
Oh, okay. What you doing over there? What's going on? What's happening?
Making lines.
Understood.
Pretty lines.
He's making pretty lines. That is a spectacularly large amount of Zulus.
You blocked off my path with back. Is there interpenetration?
Yeah.
These guys are going to move 6. Alright, infantry has to check, don't they?
Yep.
Irate Spartan 13. Well, it's a pleasure to have you by.
That works.
What'd you just do? Oh, to move them? Yeah. Yeah, let me acquaint the British with one of their more important rules, which is to close ranks and also to volley fire. You may form close order, and if you form close order, you go into base-to-base contact. Your speed is reduced. You may not interpenetrate, but it's what allows you to do volley fire, and your melee goes up by 1.
Oh, you know what? I think I screwed up on my movement because I doubled the printed amount, which was already doubled.
All right, well, so go back half, right? Spoken like a gentleman. And if you volley fire at short range, you get a increase in your firing value of +1, which is not a small matter. Yes. Oh yes. They don't want to. Where's this battery? Okay. They need a 6. They need a 5 or better.
Yes, I got it.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. I also urge you to note that your range is 24 and 54. So.
Well, I always try to get closer to the ammo.
I get it, but those Zulus there are already in range of your guns.
So, no moving and shooting.
You got to make a choice about whether you want to start shooting early and pin us down, or whether you want to try and get back to the ammo.
Exactly.
And have infinite shootings.
I don't know about infinite, but you'll get more.
Infinite shootings.
British.
What
done?
if we set the ammo off in a giant fireball with the Zulus close?
That's the
On that-
kind of outside the box thinking we depend on you for.
If you have a really good throwing arm and a torch, who knows?
Are the British set?
I think we're good. I won't speak for SDR though.
SDR, you good?
Oh, fantastic.
Good to hear, man. What the hell? Zulus, you're up.
All right, these 2 units
Those
here.
Those 2 regiments?
I want to
Okay.
attack, so I need a 7.
Yeah, you do. Uh-oh.
Yes,
Right.
there we go.
So you're going to be able to just bring the one into contact, but you're bringing
Yep.
them both up.
I'd like to move these 4 up. Well, I'd like to move these 2 up front at the double.
Got it. So Jeff, you could just slide them in. I mean, you've got plenty of
Okay.
move. That'll count. Now we'll roll this melee. So the way melee works, Velker, you're rolling 4 dice for... I don't know why this is bloody complicated. You are rolling 4 dice for... Where's your fighting? For 5s. Wow, that's actually pretty good. You're rolling 4 dice
I'm
for
4s.
5s, and you're... That's even better. You may even be better than that. I forgot what Fierce does.
You know, it doesn't have to be better, right? You don't need to.
That's what we've got going for us. All we've got are obsolete rifles. We can't shoot you, so you have to rely on stabbing.
Yeah. Oh, those Asa guys are nasty. man.
Stab me with stickies.
Sticky pokes.
While you're figuring that out, the rest of the entire regiment is going to be running, or going to attempt to run.
Go for it. I trust you.
No, so I go 4 inches instead of
Exactly.
12.
And even that's an interesting concession.
Imagine it's prevent the Zulu just bogging down entirely.
It's just, well, you just got to think there's a whole lot of disorder going on, I suppose.
And it's hot.
It is. It is hot.
They also spent last 3 days running to get a position here. So.
I'm parched. I'm parched.
I'm a little thirsty, you know?
A little. Did you? Nobody brought drinks. Nobody brought sippy cups.
Zulu warriors. All right.
Yeah.
For this Umkuju, what's my space for that?
Hey guys, I gotta step away for a bit, so I'm gonna sign off. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, you take care, Mike. We'll see you, man.
Bye, Odie.
Oh, the MC Joe? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Where are they at? Look around for your... There they are.
Right here. I have 2 spare bases back here. They're just kind of chilling.
Okay.
Okay, Jim.
Yeah.
These guys also here that coming on turn 4.
Yeah.
They're all gonna double.
They're all gonna run. 7.
Yep. Well, at least I hope, but not trip on each
They're
other.
gonna try.
Oh, my rolls are so bad.
Oof.
Oh my God, man!
Like I said,
Apparently, you have the unmotivated Zulus, which is something not many people have ever experienced.
apparently.
Unmotivated
about
Zulus.
that.
You know, it's I.
Well,
don't-
hang on.
Well, what?
'Cause I'm gonna try to get mine to run too. So
Oh, yeah. Perhaps we. Okay, got it.
So they only move what? 4?
Yeah, 4.
I think you lost a base over the edge there.
yeah,
Why you gotta throw the
it
toys
should
around?
show up someplace.
It'll show up hanging in space.
Come on.
Zulus to the right of me, Zulus to the left. Huh. Guess that's all my Zulus I could bring on.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Ooh.
What?
What happened?
Oh, for the. Where'd they go? I believe. Yeah. Okay, so Jeff, this fight over here we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
because these boys are fierce and in melee, I don't know why they just don't cut them down. That gives them a bonus to their fighting. So that's why they're 4+ rather than 5+.
Oh, okay.
So it's you are rolling 24 dice.
24 dice.
Mm-hmm. And he is rolling 4.
And I need 4s or better.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're dead.
That's a lot of dice.
That's all of them. Velker, hit him back before you go.
Eh. I got one.
Got one.
We stabbed one. That's
Well, Jeff, you have to take the pinning check.
Imagine the epic.
8 or better.
Nope.
No. Pinned.
Uh-huh. Yes. They went out in a blaze of glory. So I
That's
could
good.
ask them
All right. This my command over there on the side is gonna try to all of them. The entire command is gonna try to run.
Got it.
Wait.
Oh come
nope.
on!
Nope.
They're distracted by all the sweet stabbing action.
They heard there was sweet, sweet stabbing action.
I don't think the winning. Does the winning unit need to take a pin? I'm
Don't you
checking
have
the reference here.
Oh, do you not? I thought you did automatically taking losses. It's over here.
I'm looking at a QRS.
It's over here. If suffering cash. No, if beaten in an attack. If beaten! You were not beaten.
Aw.
But you did take a casualty. Off it comes. Thank you for that.
How wasn't he beaten? It wasn't a fair fight.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure they were interested in that part. All right, so those guys are stuck. Those guys have come on and wiped out. So the rocket battery falls. Any other Zulus?
I think we're still moving some people on over here, but other than that,
I better finish that up. Let me put them on. I need a dramatic photograph. There we go. Let me know when the moving on is
So
done.
many Zulus.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's Jeff's second unit.
Yeah.
I done.
Okay. There is no doubt that one of the logistical things is keeping from tripping over each other.
mm-hmm.
Well, they better start tying their shoelaces.
Mm.
I think they're barefoot.
They are, but they're hair laces. They got hobbit feet.
Hobbitses.
Hobbitses.
8 hobbitses.
Hey. I mean, dwarves are better, but
Tuna.
Yeah, got.
See you, man.
I just found dwarf, Lego dwarfs riding boars and
oh, is it that on the site?
and rams.
Is it on the site you gave me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta get
Yeah.
them. I gotta get them.
Yeah. Yes, I'm getting them. Ah, dang it. You're going to have to come out and be part of my opening day at when I open my game room.
Let me know. I'll try.
All right, I'm only going to get another group on here. So the rest will have to come on next turn. The reason I wanted to run was try to get them all on.
That's what I was trying to do. That didn't work.
No, it was not successful. All right. Okay, that's all I'm getting on.
All right.
All right, so I'm not. Do I get to continue moving or anything with this combat or?
No.
Okay. Didn't think so. Just was going to ask.
Sure.
Yeah, I think when you win, you stay where you are.
Correct. Loser has to bounce. It's you go back half distance if you tie. All right.
Oh, you can attack a unit within half move if the original defending unit is totally wiped out.
What is this?
I'm looking at the QRS over here.
See here. The loser retreats a half move. Test for pinning. The winner remains in current position except attacking cavalry, mounted infantry.
Oh, it's cavalry. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was just the formatting was a bit wrong. My bad.
And then the attacking unit bounces back. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else?
I think that's all we got.
The many Zulus. All right. Let's take it to turn 4. Or 5, I should say. British.
Okay.
If we gotta.
Oh, do not Eeyore me.
What's wrong, Jeff? Just one of those days.
Did you move yours, Velker? You got anybody?
Oh, I did not. Going to get to the Donga. Is that what it's called? Is it the Donga?
Where are you going?
Dunford.
Oh, okay.
Let me hit that and then just stop. What else?
You start rolling for each of these British companies, starting with C, and then F, and then E, and then A.
Yeah. Obviously, Velker, if you've got C, F, and E, I don't know who's got those, but
That's me.
oh, got it.
Those aren't mine.
See,
That's fine. Yeah, you need 5s. So.
Yeah.
I think you accidentally grabbed
Oh shoot.
Dunford there when you were moving the
C.
Company
Wow.
G.
C only needs a 3. Holy cow.
They're highly motivated to run away.
Yeah. Well, highly
Tactical repositioning.
That's right.
Called running away.
Look at Judgy McJudgy Pants over there.
Hey, we're Zulus. We judge, okay?
Who are you moving?
Judgy Zulus. That's why we're running away.
I can't face the scorn.
It's the unmotivated Judgy Zulus, because that's the record.
We
Unmotivated.
have complete scorn for the.
That's my new metal band.
Oh, that
Judgy Zulu.
is that your heavy metal band or is that your ska band?
Judgy Zulu.
The Judgy Zulus.
the Judgy Zulus. Well, you know my history for rolling activation, so.
True.
I think I'm done. Recording everyone I want to.
That's one thing that the British don't have to worry too much about is succeeding in their motivational roles. Yeah, they're getting out of there.
You'll be fine over there, artillery. I believe in you.
I was wondering about that. That is and that's where Chrono's absolutely right. That's one of the great questions. When do you open up with the guns?
Sorry.
The poor NNC was much maligned by the Europeans, but when you see 20,000 Zulus come over the hill and all you've got is a spear, I feel like wanting to run away is kind of natural.
I'm not feeling this. I'm really not.
It's like the British aren't even giving us decent guns. We have to use spears. It's like
Right.
Those are high-capacity assault spears. You'll use them, you'll like them.
that's what we've got. Excuse you.
Yeah, the British had a history of giving their native contingents second-rate stuff.
Well, not just the native contingents. Talk to us Canadians.
Wow.
Hey, you guys invented the Ross yourself.
Man. Sometimes history gets a little archer on this joint. I love it. So I guess
You guys can move 12.
I guess I should ask Velker. I don't know if those guns are yours. You got the batteries or no?
Oh yeah. I
Wasn't it the Canadian unit that saved the British in World War in 1916? I think
So,
the Canadian division.
so what do you want to do with them, Velker?
I was going to move them to Dongo.
Okay. You're not even there yet, but okay.
Not quite.
They're getting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't run, shoot.
Ooh.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
One of the wheels fell off.
They're
Squeaky
overawed by the
plump.
Zulus.
Squeaky, squeaky, went squeaky, thonk.
Yeah. There was no squeaky squeaky. It was squeaky dunk. Anything else from the British? He said question mark. SDR Velker, you good?
I'm good.
Just got a question about the movement. So, is it 3 or 6 for the line infantry?
You would 6. It's got to be.
Okay, and then it's 12 for the cavalry.
Yeah, I'm so frustrated. I didn't fix this the right way. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I thought I was moving 3 for the infantry, but I'm good where we are.
I mean, if you want to bump them, go ahead. I mean, it won't affect anything.
Yeah, but that requires effort, so I'm good.
All right.
Wow.
All right, there it is. All right,
You want to
Zulus.
try effort? Try Zulu.
I would like to try and double my first 5 up here.
First 5.
I'm just trying to unmotivate the unmotivated Zulus. I'll show you.
Haha, learn you. Here they come. No, they don't.
6.
They do not.
They move a mere 4. They're not that motivated.
My these 2 units here are going to move. Try to double time. Everybody else will move the regular 8.
Go right ahead. They will.
Yes, they do it.
Hey,
And my motivated group over here is going to try double.
Good luck.
Thanks, Jim. All right, they're not so motivated.
Judgy, unmotivated Zulus.
so scornful. It's why they're not moving very fast. I'm like, oh,
Is
these
that it?
guys again.
Hey, it takes a lot of work to be judgy.
It's true.
I've got artillery all over my spear. Gross.
You got spear all
Gotta
over my
wash it off.
artillery.
Gotta get the dust off of it. Ron, are you done moving?
Yeah, I'm not going to move this group over here. I'm going to let you go with Pally.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to run double time the entire force. So
All 6, okay.
if we can get that.
Well, I
done.
failed, so you should succeed.
Yeah. Again,
Statistically, one of us should succeed.
There you go.
Statistically,
Yeah, see? Yay.
That's the attitude.
one of us has to roll 7 at some point. It's like 50% chance.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
It's another games like that, the Knight and Mighty Python, just running. Nope, we're not making it there.
Well, but in this case, the other side can officially start shooting at you.
I thought it was just a 21 salute they're giving us.
Right. I don't see others moving. Should I be?
I moved mine.
Jeff,
I
you done?
think Jeff's just moving the rest of his
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
whatever that is. Silo
Seajoy, I think.
is Seajoy. Seajoy.
I'm a Seajoy, I think.
I would think.
But I do not speak. I don't speak the language though. So
Neither do I.
Yeah, we're on phonics here, kids. We have to admit it.
I'm lucky I can speak English.
Amen, brother. All right, so Jeff, you're gonna keep doing that, yeah? And
Yes, sir.
All right, let's since he's just doing that, we all know what he's up to. Let's flip it to turn 6. And British, hit it.
These guys are gonna get over the Donga, whatever it's called.
The Donga. And that does cost them 2, so.
So they'll only be able to go 10.
Turnford's still run.
Belker, do you want to fire the guns?
I do.
You got one that can shoot over here and one that can shoot
Start with these guys.
a whole lot of places. And it's got a, it's, yep, supposed to be the closest.
These guys to these guys.
Yeah, I'd say. All right. I would think that that's a free action, but I don't know. So I'm checking. Yeah, it's a free action. I'm not surprised.
That's what they do with their guns.
Yeah, right. And the long, so it's.
I think they're might be short already because like a 54-inch.
24 inches is short range. Not
Oh
yet.
no, just out then.
Not yet. So it's 2 for 1 on the hits. 4 dice. And yeah, 4 dice for 4s.
Oh, baby.
It's 1 hit.
What?
It's at long
What do you
range.
get?
It's at long range. You need
It's
2 for 1.
Dang, I thought it was the other way around, where it was 1 for
Oh,
2,
you
so
got
that's
one.
6 hits.
Jeff, or is that?
Yes.
That's me.
All right.
That's
so
that's
No.
one of mine.
need Nate. Pinned. The other artillery piece? Shooting over Dalinor there?
Hey, I didn't do nothing to you.
Yet.
You're looking at me menacingly. I don't like it.
4 dice for 4s.
Stop looking at me, Schwan.
He's got his face painted. You can't see what his face looks like.
No
Nothing.
hits.
Zulu!
Zulu.
Zulu.
All right, so you fired the guns. Oh, holy cow. G Company has shown up. Hi.
Usulu!
Oh yeah, G Company was trying to get behind the Donga, and they haven't been able to yet. But they're gonna stay.
Man, that's a shame.
They're gonna stay.
14
It's terrible.
and-
Wow.
14 and 32.
To roll for that, me. That works.
That's good enough.
Count.
Do you want to move these Natal guys out of the way so you can get through?
No, they're gonna fight. They're going to shoot until they are 16. And they're not yet, so they're gonna get a turn shooting and then they're going to run away.
Okay, so you did you just move these guys?
Yes, just a little bit.
Okay. Well, why did you move them a little bit is my point.
Oh, they can't shoot in
You can't shoot and move. So it's fine. You move them so minimally it won't matter. So I will let you shoot with them.
All they really did was turn.
So with that in mind, you have not formed close order. You are not volley firing. So it doesn't matter in this game. It doesn't matter. You can shoot it.
I'll put them exactly where they were.
Okay.
So we can determine who is closer.
So this is all long range fire. This is where we find it. But where are you going? Over here?
I figured.
All right. This is 20.
Rude.
This is 24 dice for 4s. Let me make sure that I can't believe that British regular infantry is anything other than free action. Yeah. That is 24 dice for 4s.
Leave this in the middle of nowhere so it doesn't explode all over the troops.
Okay.
Just for 4s, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got to look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Give me 1 second. Keep 12 in mind, please.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't think he likes you.
Why do I have to do it again?
Because it's 48 dice.
Oh, holy.
48 dice. Holy crud.
Ooh, I like this reroll. Except it's not even a reroll. So 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
23.
yeah.
23 is divided in half, so only completes count. So it's 11 casualties.
So one stand gone, then one down to one.
It's no, it's I see what you mean. Yeah. Got it. So this is out. And this one is
There's a 5 on it.
and now it's got to do one heck of a brutal check. That's a minus. Can it even pass?
I don't think so, unless double 12 is always a pass.
It's got a leadership of 7. Yes, double 12 is always a pass. That's what it needs.
So I might as well just roll and see
Well,
what I
but
get.
the other issue is
Oh,
it
damn.
a 0? You know, is it a 0 because it's at a minus 11?
Yeah.
So if you get a 12, did he just crash out?
No, I'm here. Someone.
Who'd we lose?
I came back.
Oh, hey.
Yay.
So Chrono,
I came back.
We do need a 2d6 from you.
Not enough.
No, okay. So he's gone.
But no, is he just gone? I don't think so.
Yep, because if you take a look at the rally rolls, if you take a look at the pin rolls, and then it's
No, that's on the rally roll. That's on if I just fail. The first time I just get a pin marker.
oh, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, you just catch that's interesting. So you do just catch the 1 pin. That's right. You've got
So going to 0 doesn't in this game doesn't
it
count.
does
Okay.
on the rally it does, but the big difference is it's only pin markers that deduct. That's the big change. It's only the pin markers that deduct. It's not the casualties.
Yeah, if casualty is deducted, then they just blow the Zulus off the table real easy.
Right, and that's the way it is in Dragon Rampant and Pikeman's Lament and some of the others, but that is not the case here. So that is different. Still, nonetheless, good shooting from these fellas. But now, it will be noted that was 4 bases firing, which means ammunition drops to 31.
Nasty.
That's the difference.
Not in range by any stretch of the imagination.
Nope.
Yeah, you're a long way from the wagons.
That's the issue.
Yep.
Nanny boo boo.
I mean, I still have plenty of those shots.
You do?
I
Oh
still have
yeah.
7
Oh
more.
yeah. You're gonna do a lot of damage. Nobody doubted that.
I
Like,
don't know
not
all
enough.
these Zulus.
But that's one unit of 4 bases. All right. So those guys fired over there. Those 2 artillery pieces fired. SDR, you're all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Zulus.
I will try to rally my 2 front units.
All right. That's both 8s.
Did I roll them individually or together?
You roll them individually.
Okay, so I need 8s
Correct.
because they have one. First one on the left here. 4. No.
Nope.
They remain pinned, and I have to go back, I think.
Yep.
So they go back 4
It's
inches.
yeah, half move.
Second one. 8.
There it
They
is.
rally.
All right.
I would try and double with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units at the front.
Go ahead.
They do.
There you go. Jeff is not taking his chances.
Well, I am with 2 units, but that's it.
Okay.
Right. Shoot. Start measuring it.
These 2 units.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
going to
gonna
have
try.
enough to clear.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust slightly.
Yep.
These guys over on the left can do it. The other guys do not.
And an 8. I get it done. All right.
Great. When I roll, I'm gonna fail. My motivated Zulus are going.
Highly motivated Zulus going.
No such thing.
Are going backwards.
Yeah, they're not going at all, Ron. Really.
Well, they go a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to have to do those guys individually, I think.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's a bit of a jam up there.
A little bit.
Strawberry or grape?
Grape. Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Only one man to give me the raspberry.
Always give Velker the raspberries.
That's true. He does.
Velker's ever allowed to cross the road, he's going to come over and hit me someday.
All right, are you moving? You do know, did you move your little bit there? Oh, you are. Okay, got it. I'm talking to Dalinor in that instance.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Seriously. These guys are just, they're definitely not feeling it.
Yeah, they're the lazy Zulus. They're like, yeah, we're not that motivated enough to go forward. I'll let the other guys take the hits.
So Durnford's horse got away. The rocket battery never had a chance. G Company, 1st to the 24th, is pouring out some lead.
They keep backing up, waiting for you to come into shooting range, and you're just lollygagging up there.
Just a little more. Little more.
Can't help it. They're just, they're just not motivated. They need a
Hipster Zulus,
motivation.
they're the worst.
You gotta give them a little bit of motivation. They're like,
Ian Jackson indicates that the British have excellent words to describe the current pattern of Zulu movement, namely bimbling and pootling. These are bimbling
This
and
is-
pootling Zulus.
This turn 6.
It is,
Okay. Trying to keep track.
of course. I got this die over here. I'm gonna.
Ron, are these troops behind me? Have you moved them yet?
No, I'm going to now since you
Okay.
kind of cleared me.
Sort of a gap right there.
There we go.
What's the stand 2 order do?
Nothing.
It's
It's smoke. I've not been able to determine why you would just not pass.
I think it is the pass order.
Yeah, for all practical purposes. I just don't.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
I know why. I remember now. It's because if you stand 2, you don't lose the effects of the gone to ground and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
If I remember correctly.
There you go. But I don't understand why again you couldn't do that and just pass. But
I don't know.
let's see.
I have to look at the rules again.
Action, stand 2. Here they are. Let's look it up. A unit using the stand 2 action does nothing. You'll usually want your units to do something, even if only firing at long range. But if you have a unit already in a key position or holding an objective and there's no target to take pot shots at, you may just want them to sit tight. This is a free action for all types. A unit that has gone to ground may choose this order to remain so without having to take an action test. And you can't use it if you have been pinned. So much as Chrono said.
That's not really its only good use.
Yeah. Zulu's done?
I believe so.
Zulu's done. Turn 7. British.
Alright. Well, I have a justification question, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm not
You're at
sure.
Good Lord, man.
You're at close range, but remember, you got to stop in that donga.
I know, that's why I'm trying to pick your road, but even then, they don't have to stop at the donga.
Hey, Velker, are you controlling H Company or am I? Because they haven't really done anything.
Here.
I think that.
They've been moving backwards. They've been retrograding.
I thought that was yours.
He thought those were yours.
And I thought those were yours.
Those guys are feeling in good shape right there. Well, if you
Things
add
are,
the,
things
if you
are, things are
add-
going
feeling
well in the British
unwanted.
Army.
if you add the double them, you could go, you know.
You want to take care of them?
But I'm saying,
Well, I'll take care of them.
oh boy. But I'm saying
Sure.
to your boys on the other side of the donga, if you wanted to, you know, you could. They got 1 die times 4 inches too.
I think they're just going to hang out for another turn.
So they are.
So,
I mean, you can try.
Yeah.
You can try to run them. It's up to you. I mean,
where?
you're just at it this way.
Yeah, with this stuff.
They stop this turn at the donga and then they can run out of it. And the donga
I just
does
rolled a 2 for their movement order, so I think they're just going to mill about, have a smoke.
mill about
These
smartly.
guys are also good melee fighters. They're 4+ in fears.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you see what's coming this way?
It's just a few Zulus.
Oh boy. You're
Skinny men with sharp
No,
sticks
they're not
and
skinny. That's a thing. They're big, muscular, crazy guys. Taller than you are.
They don't look muscular to me.
Oh boy. Up to you. What do you want to do with them?
Kind of flabby, if I'm being honest.
What do you want to do with G Company?
Fine, I'll be reasonable or something.
I think what you want to do is pull each of the guys back into the donga and clear. You can get clear of the donga because that shows you went through it this turn.
You have to roll for that, right?
Oh, that's right. You got to roll to move.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Ah!
Wow.
Hey, I did that too.
So do I get to shoot?
Nope.
So the British just want to sit and chill.
Like, no,
Those guys are so smoked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
no.
I'll try to help you. No, I won't.
How,
There's a dog in
if
the
you,
way.
if I attack those guys, how far can I go?
It's just you could attack at the double, so it's at the best
Okay,
12 inches.
Okay. So there, yeah. Okay.
So this
It's a
front.
pass, but you can hit them.
Well,
All right,
And
so those
Jacob's
guys are
basically
done.
going, well, these guys are getting pretty close. Can we move back now?
These guys are good. How about Durnford? What's he doing?
Durnford is going to turn around. The madman.
And remember, his best ability is still shooting, even though it's...
He's going to move up here.
What's his range? .24-inch long range, 10-inch short.
Am I in range? I am.
Yep.
Very nice.
All right. So you, those guys got sucked. These guys. How about these guns? What do you want them to do?
These guns will shoot at those guys.
All right. So that's again. It's 4 dice for 4 or better.
Two.
It's 1 hit. There's a hit on those guys. Where's that thing? Dalinor, it's a check, please.
Will you
8 or
take
better.
money order?
8 or better. Yep.
Oh,
They're
well,
bothered by
I'm
that.
guessing might as well get it where it counts.
And this one here. Valkyrie,
That guy wasn't popular.
they're shooting over here.
Those guys I'm
Yep.
guessing.
4 dice, 4 or better.
These guys. Nothing.
Nothing.
I think I'm done.
SDR, anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, A company is going to take a shot at the leading guys in the unpronounceable regiment.
That one over there. Yeah.
Unpronounceable.
That's 16 dice. You're at long range. Doesn't matter for this, other than the fact it takes 2 to 1, and that is firing 16 dice. All right. Yeah. 16 dice for 4 or better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 hits. Dalinor, check. Need a whole lot.
Oh no.
You did not get it. Pinned.
Okay, how do I lower their ammo?
The deal is, I handle that. Hang on. You did
Wrong guy.
Oh, boop. I go here. I come here. 2 fired. 33. Velker, you said you were completely out of range for these guys. This happens to be an odd numbered turn, but I think you said you were too far out to get any more ammo.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, 36 inches. No.
Let's say they're at 52.
This guy's in a world of harm. Okay, yep, that was it. So, British done?
I think so.
Zulus.
Yep.
All right, I want to execute my attack.
Who's doing it?
The front two, these two right here.
Those front 2. Got it.
Ah, they do.
Yep, that'll do.
I'd like to rally really quick.
Sure. This is... Yep, go ahead.
Need an 8. And they get it. And then I would like to add the double with these front 6.
Go ahead.
And let's see if they can do that. They can.
All right.
I'm afraid to roll now. Everybody else is succeeding.
Well, we're gonna do this melee real quick. That's what we're gonna do. All right. 24 guys. Yeah. 24 versus 16. The 16 are looking for 4s. You're both looking for 4s, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
At least I'm
24.
looking for fours.
24 for 4s. 16 for 4s. 3, 4, 5. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Velker? 16 dice for 4s.
So many dice in this game.
Yeah, how many?
8.
Thing with this, I need this because this is what keeps track of morale. Alright, it is pretty obvious who won this sucker, so let's remind ourselves what happens. Mila's. Here. The loser, Velker, you go back half a move, but you must pay attention to terrain.
Do I get a chase after him or anything?
Do not. Only horse do that.
Ah.
And Velker, you will test for pinning. You took a lot. 9 casualties. Am I right? So you took 9 casualties, so you're going to need 14. Yeah, you need 12 to not be pinned.
On 2 dice.
2 dice.
Box, card.
Alright, you're pinned. That's where, but to your question, Jeff, about do you get to chase him? Because he's pinned, you might as well be chasing him.
Yes.
That thing is back to a donga didn't help either.
Yeah, especially since terrain matters on retreats. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna try to rally.
Very good. 8. Oh.
No.
All right. You. I forget how this one does this. How it deals with pinning. Because you have to retreat half the way back. But you're not going to. No. Yep. How many inches can you not retreat? Your movement is 8, so it's 4, so you can't move. You take 4 more casualties. So.
Oh, bummer.
Yep. That's 2 more on here, and then we take this off. And that goes here. And you stay. Nope. No. He stays here. Where are you going? And he's still pinned. There you go.
All right, and the rest of the groups, they're gonna try to motivate themselves.
All right.
Yay!
that.
They're motivated.
Just veering a little right just to give some room to these guys coming up over here.
All right. Jeff's done. I think Chrono's done. Ryan, you're still coming?
Yeah, I'm still coming.
All right. still think. Okay, we all see what Ron's doing, so that's not complex. Here we go. Turn 8. This, by the way, brings on more freaking Zulus. Velker, let's start with you here. See if you get these guys unpinned.
Alright.
It's not tough. It's 4.
I did it.
All right, that's it. That'll just matter in melee. How about the other guys? What you doing? Oh, that's SDR. All right. So, what else do you want to do with your guys, Velker?
Good question. These guys can't move.
Yeah, those guys are stuck.
Yeah. These guys can shoot those guys.
Sure can. Is that close range now?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. That's where this starts to get a little gross. 4 for 4.
One.
Isn't that 2? No. Now everyone is a hit.
Oh, is it? So yeah, that's 2.
2. Check for pin.
Mm-hmm. I think I need a 9.
Correct.
They're
There it
doing
is.
fine.
Yeah, apparently didn't mind being shot in the face with a cannon. These guys, Velker?
Just motivates more.
It
Still
just
along
makes them angry.
Still outside range. 4 for 4.
Nothing. Ah.
Oof, rough. Okay.
Yeah, these guys just apparently can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, it would seem not.
Who else is
Does
alive?
now that it occurs to me, do these guys get? Do they have guns?
Do they get the terrible
No, I don't think-
rifles?
Oh, they do, I think.
I think they do.
Obsolete rifles?
Tribal infantry. Nope. Short range only. Like it was said, they got the sticks. That's what they get. Okay.
Yep.
So they're stuck.
British, we're not handing out guns.
All right. So no guns anywhere along there. SDR, what do you got?
I got cavalry and an A company to shoot.
Well, first thing, how far is A company from the ammo wagons?
I think they were 17. Oh, 16.
No, they're like 32 inches away. So at 32 inches, oh look at that! They will get ammo back next turn, the odd numbered turn. Who do you want to shoot first?
I'll shoot the cavalry.
All right. What range is that for those carbines that they're shooting?
They're at long range, 7 to 12, I think, and they're shooting 9 inches.
Okay, so they do track the ammo. Carbine. Yeah, it's 10 and 24. So they're inside. That's long range. Is the bottom line, right?
If it's 10, then that should be short.
Is it? Are they? They're not 10
It
inches.
was 9 inches.
No, it's 18.
Oh, we're doing the double range on the map too. Sorry.
Oh yeah. That's why it is that way. Right.
Aha.
So it's the table is twice as big. So it's got to be. So yeah, it's that's long range. How many dudes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mounted rifles for 5s.
Oh, 2 balanced on top of each other.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's 2 hits. Delanor, pinning check. They're fine.
They're good.
Now these
We
boys,
laugh at your horsey guns.
they
Yeah,
shoot
A company's going to shoot at the one on the right there. Yep.
A company. That is again 6, 8, 16. Yep. 16 dice for or better.
I don't like that roll at all.
Ooh. It's only 4 hits.
4 hits.
And you would think I would remember by now how far out that Martini Henry gets to shoot.
A very long way.
Yeah, it's 14 and 32. Still long range. Okay. That's 2 hits. Nope. They're pinned.
9?
Oh, it's 9 exactly. That's right. That's exactly what they need. All right, I gotta decrement some ammo here. Okay. And I'm assuming that H Company just moved, or
Yeah, they just moved up, so they can't shoot. No, they can't shoot. And then I've got this native infantry here that can shoot or throw.
They don't have guns. They don't have ranged at all.
I thought they had a range of 4.
They have throwing spears at 4, but they're just out of range.
Are they? Yep. The only other thing I want to check is to make sure that the British cavalry do not count as that double base thing that they do.
So we attach the Congreve rockets to our spears.
You know, that would have been the A move. That would have definitely have been the A move, but I don't.
I think everyone with guns gets double firing based on the QRF says. Oh, sorry, the rules here say. Sorry, let me find
That's
it.
what I was trying to find.
Because it says max shots per turn gives 2 per figure per base. It doesn't differentiate.
Does not. For everybody that's got ammunition.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so SDR, why don't you hit me again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more dice. We really should talk.
Looks like 4.
Dalinar, what did you roll when you rolled for this?
9.
I think, yeah, 9.
That was a 9, so that was a total of 4. That's a fail. That's a fail. So there. Pinned. Okay. I did take their ammo off. I took their ammo off. A whole bunch of guys. A bunch of Brits over here. All right. Anything else? Anything else British? All right, Zulus.
Cannons?
Cannons fired. Cannons fired.
They should fire again.
They should fire again, should they?
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting question. Now that you say that, 2 per figure on base. No. There we go. Because they don't have it. Well, what's the intent? Yeah, this is ammo depletion. So that's for people. I think they leave the others as they are. I'm gonna check the rules in the next while the when the Zulus start out, but that's it. All right, so Zulus, let's deal with your pins real quick. Ron, you got one here?
Yep.
Oh. So that's 4 inches back. You're gonna eat 3 more. Well, no, you can slide this way. Yeah, you can slide that way. How far does that get you, though? It's an inch. Okay. Line those guys up, and you pick up 1 more casualty. And you are still pinned. These guys.
I I saw a 6.
Yeah.
Orange is
It's
back.
not losing more dudes.
Is that all the pins?
I think so.
All right, Jeff. I know you want to sort this whole mess out right here. Who's doing it?
Yeah, I've got 4 guys charging.
So who's coming?
This unit there. And then this unit is going to charge these guys, and then this unit is going to hit them, and then this unit is going to go after these guys.
Well,
also.
it's a different regiment, isn't it? Oh, it's all the
No,
Uday.
this.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, this is.
All right, so you have identified. All you got to do is say that they're charging, so that's not a problem. So you got 4 guys attempting to charge.
Yep.
Nope,
No, they're not interested. Do they stand or do they move half?
they stand.
Okay.
Okay,
Everybody else just
yeah.
goes around them.
It's at the double. At the double, they get that half move, but they don't if they're attacking.
I'd like to add the double these 2 guys here who are coming on
Go right ahead.
over. They
No,
are really not interested in doing that.
sure not.
I'm doing at the double for my whole group up there again, up here.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that for the guy in the back, Jeff.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. At the double.
At the slow.
At the slow pace.
Okay, let's see. I don't think I can reach anyone, but I would like to try and add the double these 6 units up front.
Do you have to lose anything for the Donga?
2 inches.
That's what I thought. Okay. That would have been my memory. But go ahead, please.
They're doing good. They can get 10 inches.
Mhm.
Hey there, guys. How's it going?
Yeah.
You're having a barbecue.
I do get a shoot at 4 inches, so I've got some shooting I can do. That's nice.
You get a dice for it, though.
Oh, I moved. That's right. So yeah, I can't do anything.
I mean, maybe
All
next
right.
turn, but I'd probably just go in. You're better
Yeah.
at just stabbing things.
Yeah, well, I got to do the same dice for shooting as I got as so yeah.
Try and give you a bit more room here by shifting a bit left, but
Yeah, trying to get your lines in order is the biggest pain.
I'm generally okay with trying to double the guys up front, because if they make it, then they're putting some space and there's a bit more room to maneuver.
What turn
If you
is
stand still for a few turns, we'll help you with that.
We'll open up some space for
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. We'll make
This
some
is-
room.
This is the bottom of turn 8.
I'm done.
Zulu's done?
I am finished.
All right. Turn 10.
Turn 9.
Turn 9.
Turn
I don't know
9.
why I said that. Thank you. Turn 9. Velker, notice your boys here did get themselves unpinned and can actually move. The problem is they're going to get stuck in the donga.
Didn't they get They were stuck in the donga retreating though.
Oh, well, that's a good point. They're allowed. What's their move? Their move is 6. They were
Nice.
allowed to move 3. They're
Can I
allowed.
attack them?
You can look. If you're gonna do that, you're better off shooting them.
That's a good point. That's true.
If you're not going to try to get away, you are in the donga. I would only charge you the 2 points to leave it.
Oh.
So if you wanted to leave, you could do it. But consider how fast they're going to come at you if they at the double. Because you've got guys back here who can move 12, so it'll be 10 inches. If you successfully at the double, you can go as far as... You can go far.
You'll go far, kid. I believe in you.
You're gonna roll out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna double a 1d. You're gonna roll a.
46.
You're gonna be rolling 6 plus another, at best, math is hard. Another 6. You could get 12 inches out of the deal, which would put you out of range of some of these guys if they don't have to double. You could get away, but you'd have to roll really well.
I will shoot.
You're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's free.
that's those boys right here. Times 2. Close range. This is gonna be a lot. 16. No, 8. Yeah, 16. 16 dice for 4s or better.
But he's got 1 hit damage.
Yeah, sorry.
Does that count
14
again?
dice. 14 dice for
Oh man.
14 dice for a better.
Where's my own 14?
Still going to be a lot of hits.
Oh, especially if I roll like that.
How
9
many?
hits. Or no, wait.
12.
11. 11. Because I missed 3.
11?
14.
Yeah. So this is a unit of 16, so they're down to 5. Somebody wants to put those on the back for me, on the back table.
I got it.
And now the roll they will not make. To avoid pin. Nope. Well, if you're gonna go down swinging it hard.
And these guys get cycled to the back of the regiment instead.
Oh, they're the last one. No, that happens automatically. Yep. Yep, because they're down to their last base. So they go all the way to the back. Back here. That is correct. And I will do it just because it's what I'm supposed to do. Take down their ammo to 29. What do you want to do with these cannons, Velker? What do you want to do with the cannon?
They will shoot.
Yep. Well, you
I
can
don't think
shoot.
they're gonna escape.
No, you wouldn't at this point. So it's this guy or this guy. Who's closer? Yeah. Who want to shoot first?
Start between this guy and this guy.
All right. 4 dice for 4s.
Three.
Pin test.
So close.
Nope.
They're pinned.
Shoot him again.
Two.
Test
Wow.
again.
This cannon hit something. Wow.
Please put them in the pile in the back. There was 2 more, right? And that's another fail.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a second.
It's 2
fail.
pin markers. Yeah. They're not doing too hot. Face full canister. It's not pleasant.
I'd like to shoot these guys with Dunford.
Got it.
What do they shoot with? 5 plus for firing.
Or firing, yeah. It's
Is
fire.
firing free?
Firing is yeah, firing is free for I think just about every British unit. We'll check. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 dice. 5s are better.
This is gonna hurt.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Test. Oh no. Okay. SDR. Anything? What you got?
Lots.
Lots and lots.
Let's start with the crappy native guys down here.
Oh, and I forgot. I gotta take some. Did I take ammo off these boys? Sure didn't. All right, them fellers.
I think I got 3 bases within range 2 of this guy. Oh, 4 bases then.
And remember, don't forget to double your range.
Yeah, I got a range of 4.
All right, so we're talking about the tribal infantry. They're throwing their assegais. So,
My shields will absorb this.
yeah. They don't count. They're just going to get to do that for funsies. For funsies. And that is short range only, is what it says. Yep. So this counts as short range. That's what matters. All right, so it's going to, how many guys? All 3 of these bases or just these 3?
Well, you got-
I think 4 of them, so we got 16.
I think they had to test for it first because they're not Brits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's 6 per stand, so
Yeah, let's do they got a test for
24.
Yeah, they got a
Nah.
test. They got a test. 7 or better. Ooh, 8 or better. Discipline is junk.
Oh!
And they do.
Whoa, they're
Oh, wow,
motivated.
they're
They're
incredibly
apparently
motivated.
in. They're apparently in.
Oh.
24
Those
dice.
are going to be the only 6 and 5s I ever roll.
24 dice for 6s.
I see a couple. I see more than a couple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that what I see?
Yeah, it looks like 6 to me.
Clean base. Off of Uwe. Uwe front unit checks.
These spears are way better than bullets.
Hey, a 9.
Wow.
Nah, nice roll, but no.
Yep.
Alright. Good shot. Next.
The 2 British companies, H and A.
Who do you want to go first?
Is there a difference between regular fire and volley fire?
Yes. If you form close order and if you volley fire, which is a free action once you are in close order, it lowers your firing goes down 1 level. So instead of having to hit 4s, you need 3s.
Got it. Okay. H is going to fire at that non-pinned unit to the left of the pinned one there.
That makes sense. We're looking at what's the range? That's close range.
It's short.
So it's 16 dice for 4s.
Nine.
You need a 12. It is now 12.
And that guy to the no zip sorting bin, please.
Mm-hmm.
Let me mark him for his first loss of ammo. That was 2 bases firing, 33.
Yep.
All right.
And then A company will.
Now
They're gonna fire
company,
that.
For the record, A company gets ammo back. They were, how close are they? Yep. So
Yeah, I think we just have one every odd turn.
Yep, they get 1 ammo.
Well, my cunning plan is when the Zulus get here, we'll get most of our ammo back.
That is 6. That is long range. No, that's. This is why I put it in the bloody tooltips. Such a disappointment. Martini Henry is a 14.
Yeah, so I think it's long range.
Yeah. 16 for Forrest. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or is it 12?
11.
11, so 5. 3 more here. Off to the no zip sorting bin. Dalinar check. Nope. Suddenly there's a lot of pinned Zulus. Which I
Getting
do,
up
And then
closer.
which I do imagine is
cops.
the point.
Cavalry will shoot at the undamaged guys too.
Yep. 3, 6, 9, 12. 24 dice. That is long range. 24 for 5s.
A lot of dice.
Oof, missed it. How many?
12.
Evenly hit. It's 1 base. No zip sorting bin.
Sorry, 11. 11.
Oh, bring him back. Just made it. Didn't make that. All right. Four bases shooting. Down to 17 ammo. They were close enough though, so it's 18 ammo.
And then the other cavalry will shoot at the new guys.
Oh hey. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
Just doing good over there, huh? Good, good. 5, yep. Same deal. 24 for 5s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If my count
Yeah,
is
I
correct.
see 8.
Nope. It's a total of 4.
Aha, 11.
Oh, there's one.
So they're the motivated Zulus.
I suppose I should check. Range.
Bunch of tryhards.
It's a bunch of effort people.
People who
Look at that, putting in effort. Ugh, disgusting.
Ugh, disgusting with their effort. I suppose I should check on those carbines again.
It must be the new regiment still in their probationary period, trying to make a good impression.
Showing off to the other kids. Alright, yeah, that's correct. I think that's all the British, right?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Alright, let's do some Zulu rallies, because there's a ton of them. Ron, we'll start over here.
Hey.
That's exactly it.
Yay.
No, try again.
How about here?
Goodbye, flag of shame.
No.
They're gonna go back half.
All right, I'll do that after I get this other one up here.
Alright.
Yay!
Look at that. And you got another one.
Oh, do I really? Oh wow.
Lots
This
of bear
actually-
shooting.
This is the most serious one, honestly.
No.
Yay!
So they're right back here. 2 extra casualties. All right, Chrono.
The one leaves an 8 first. Nope.
That's gonna be
No.
2 more.
And next one. Ah,
Oh, that's bitter.
No.
how far back can I go?
I gave you an
I
inch.
can
Yeah.
move him so he's actually touching.
Come on. Forgot that's 3 inches. There we go. Alright, those guys are stuck. That's just a casualty. Looking for yellow flags. Flags of shame. Jeff, right here. Those boys. All by their little lonesomes. Nope. They don't even get to play with the other kids. How about these guys? Nope. That's gonna cost them. They stay there. Jeff, they stay there. When you can't go back like that, you just take the casualties. And here. Not a bunch of great rally rolls. And
I thought they were pretty good.
that's going to cost that base.
Yeah, sure.
The Uwe is taken. How many has the Uwe lost? I mean, I realize it's got 100 freaking guys. It was 56, but so it's taking a pounding. The Uwe has taken a pounding for sure. All right. Well, that is all the rallies there. So Zulus, what you want?
I'd like to attack with these 3 right here.
Run the guns.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I'm sorry. You said it's gonna be this one, and which?
And the one behind the pin. The one behind the pin
The
one.
one behind the pin. Got it.
You bunch of savages.
Well, there it is.
Oh, no.
No. The guns fire again. Ow.
Yes.
All right, I'm advanced moving my guys up here, friggin' running.
Go for it.
Yay!
Jeff, what you doing? You are pointing to them. What do you intend to do with them? We cannot hear you.
I think he's on mute.
Jeff has gone silent. Very disturbing. Where'd you go, Jeff? We're worried about you. Come back to us.
You guys hear me now?
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Tell us the story. What you
All right. I'm charging with everybody I can get my grubby little hands on.
So you're saying this guy.
Yeah. Here. 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 And here.
Wow. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
No! Oh, standing
Oh.
still. Oh, oh.
I'd like to try and double these new guys over here.
Where are those guys at? Sorry.
Way up in the corner over
Oh,
here.
got him. Go.
Oops, that was a plus, not the. Good lord.
No.
Not a good turn for rolling for the Zulus.
No.
Make that.
I have a fancy hunch the British are about to punish them appropriately.
Oh, probably.
God, this looks good.
I don't know. I feel like those little auto guns in the Aliens movie. I think I'm out of bullets.
I'm running low.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night. It's been fun watching.
Cool. Thanks
Bye,
for being
Mike.
here, OJ. You
Jim?
take care, man.
Yep.
We're gonna.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna have to go
see
at 11.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, Jim, but you had it up to 19 viewers at one time.
19 viewers. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I was actually probably gonna call it at the end of this turn anyway. So.
All right. We'll see you Saturday.
Yep.
Talk to
See
y'all
you
later.
Saturday for.
Bye.
See you for Antietam.
See you Saturday.
Take care.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Saturday, is that when you're doing Call of Cthulhu?
That's no. That's our really big Call of Cthulhu, which hasn't been dated yet, but it will be a Saturday night fight. You really can bring this in just a couple of sessions. That's actually impressive for a rule set if you think about it.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to run the entire Cujo.
Where are you?
Kaijo.
Where are you?
You got to look at the Epic Battles rule set that Warlord put out for the Civil War, American Civil War.
I haven't seen. Oh, there's a rule set that comes with the guys.
I think so. My buddy of mine
Hey, a 7.
got
I made
got
it.
into a big way. He's kind of like obsessed with painting them up, so we'll probably play it in a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I will not identify who, but a well-known designer of rule sets raised the question, what exactly is the scale of those guys relative to Black Powder?
I'm not sure. I think they're a weird proprietary scale. They're like 13.5
Yeah, well,
millimeter or
it's
something like
that, but it's like, what are they supposed to depict? Battalions? Or regiments, I mean, I guess?
Little 13.5 millimeter guys.
Roger that. No, roger that hard. I get that completely.
I mean, it could be battalion level game, yeah.
Well, it's Black Powder, right? So it has to be. But then if you're talking about battalion frontage for the Civil War, it and I get it. Black Powder doesn't care about that much. Respect. But yeah, but let me also say, they're super cool looking figs. I would not deny that.
My buddy bought the rules and the figgies, and he's really impressed with them.
Well, the figs are neat. I'm just curious. So, are you confirming that there's a separate set of rules that aren't?
I'm
Black
not confirming.
Powder? No,
I think there is. I'm not sure.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, it's epic scale, and yeah, the rules are slightly different from what I understand.
Oh. I was
I'm just messaging the guy right now to see if he knows.
that I would be fascinated to hear that. Huh. Because, as is known, I mean, Black Powder came from War Master, right? So it's almost like it's going back home again.
Yeah, I don't know what rules changes were made. I just, from the way my buddy was talking, is that there are some changes in the rules.
Huh. I was unaware. I shall look. Are the Zulus done?
I believe so.
All right. Well, with that said, we're gonna call it. Wow. I feel a little guilty because holy cow, are things about to come to a close, but there's still a lot of British left to fire and a lot of moving left to do and a lot of Zulus left to fight. So we shall see.
It leaves suspense.
I want to express my admiration for the gentleman at Little Wars for designing this. I think this is a lovely little system for this. I'm actually going to build a couple other sets for this for my preferred Colonial Wars, which are the Modest Wars, the wars against
Yes.
You know, I've got a bunch of figs for that, and I'm certainly going to build an Omdurman set at this scale. An equally stupid battle from the perspective of any sort of unlikely outcome, but I think it could be made fun. Let me save quickly. I don't want to
How
forget.
about Northwest Frontier?
That I would love. Yeah, absolutely. But
First,
no, somebody.
First angle Afghan. First angle Afghan.
Yeah. What the phrase that popped over the chat in the YouTube feed was Boer War. So I definitely want to do that since we do have Boer War figs. I gotta do a save. Otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Guy just replied and he said you can go all the way up to the core level if you want with the system.
Ooh.
Wow. Huh.
So the rules are pretty much the same as Black Powder, but it's a scalable system.
Well, conceptually, Black Powder always was scalable. It just didn't work real well. You know.
Yeah,
Especially
there you
'cause
go.
Right. I
It's
mean,
meant for 28 mil figs, so you can't really.
yeah. I mean, but you know, you had your individual battalions, which you formed into brigades, and your brigadiers were your main commanders. Then you could put over them divisional commanders, right? And that would work. And you know, one of the largest war games ever played. I contacted Professor Pollard when they did their huge Waterloo game 2 years ago in June, and I had to ask, what rules are you using? And he said Black Powder.
Huh.
He used Black Powder. Now, they used a heavily modified, stripped-down version of it, but that was still Black Powder in that game. So I show respect from that level. I just think it is what it is. I personally, at this point, would probably try to use LaSalle, although it would make the system explode in a small measure if you're suddenly having to roll 1,000 skirmishing dice.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to use a salve or anything bigger than it's designed for, you really have to tweak the skirmishing system a bit.
Yeah, I've been looking
Wouldn't
at that.
Snappy Nappy be better?
No, but sure, but then you're doing brigades, and then I'm
that's true.
then I'm playing Blucher.
Yeah.
If you're looking for battalions, but no, Chrono, you're absolutely right. You've put your finger on it. I've got this game. I will be running a game of LaSalle 2 for the Armchair Dragoons Digital Convention, because that's Waterloo weekend, folks. Let's pay attention to what's important out there. And I will be running a game of LaSalle. I'll be using Michael Hopper, the scenario designer for Shaco. He did a scenario for La Haisante, for Derlon's attack on the afternoon of Waterloo. And I've built a scenario for that, and so we'll be doing that. And it's right up on the hairy edge of what you want to try to do, because I think you're rolling 60 skirmish dice. And I'm sure that Sam would look at anybody doing that and going, I told you it's for 15,000 guys. What part of that was confusing you?
Not in our case.
You know, what part of that was what part didn't you get that might bugger around with my system? So, and I
do appreciate Sam's designer notes.
At what point does he not realize that we would bug around with the system?
Well, but the other thing is...
he knows that.
And the other thing is, he does write rules. Oh, yeah, his rules are a joy to read, and his designer notes are even better. You should almost buy LaSalle to understand, A, that's how you write rules. That's the standard. There's nobody better at it than he is. There isn't. And number two, his designer notes are priceless, because he's utterly unapologetic for what he's doing. He's like, nope, I don't like these things, so I don't do them. And take it or leave it. But yeah, I mean, even in his own rules, he gives the club game set so that you can have not one, not two, but three guys each commanding one of his LaSalle armies on a side. So he imagines it. So. But in any event,
I think he knows people will tweak it, because in his designer notes he says, if you don't like the way I've done it, then you are free to change it.
Yeah.
Modify it for your club games.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and he says in that club game set, I can't imagine what you lunatics are going to do. You're going to do things with my rules that I never thought of. I admit it right now. I admit it. So do the best, enjoy it, and let me know what you do, because maybe it'll inspire me to do something else. I don't know. But anyway, let's see here just to see. Never been to Europe. Thank you so much for coming by. We have a game tomorrow. We do. Tomorrow night, the recently retired Barthart will be joining the command tent to fight Game 7 of our Chain of Command Storming the Citadel campaign. It will be remembered that a couple of weeks ago, CT finally managed to stall the Wehrmacht's advance, so we'll see if he can do it again, even though Vance gets to bring a whole lot more angry with him this time. And then on Saturday, we should be getting back and wrapping up the Battle of Antietam for Altar of Freedom. So thank you all so much for those who came along for the ride. Like was said, we had a great crowd tonight. Great to have you.